Hi everybody, my name is Katie and I'm with the Penn State Healthy Bodies Project. Today, we're going to start eating through the alphabet. I always like to start off with a poem, so why don't we do that? I want you to watch and I want you to listen. I'm going to say the poem first and then you're going to get the chance to do it on your own. Don't worry, we'll put the words up on the page for you too. This is how the poem goes. I wash my hands, I brush my teeth, I eat good foods all day. I sleep at night and when I wake, I stretch and stretch and stretch and then go play. Okay, now it's your turn. Get ready to hit pause. We'll put the words on the screen for you and you can give it a try. Sometimes we eat when it's not breakfast, lunch, or dinner. These in-between times that we eat are called snacks. We want to eat snacks that will help us grow and be healthy. So some of the things that we can eat are things like fruits, vegetables, yogurt, crackers, cheese. Well, those are just some of them. What we want you to do now is pause the video and talk about some of your favorite healthy snacks. Did you know snacks like cookies, chips, and cake taste great, but they're not the snacks that are going to help us grow and stay healthy. So we don't want to eat them all the time. That's why we call them sometimes foods or slow foods. What we want you to do now is pause the video and say, today I'm going to be healthy and have for snack. Now, we want you to fill in that blank with a healthy snack that you think will help you grow and be strong. Let's spend some time thinking about the foods that we've already tasted while we've been eating through the alphabet. What was the last food that we tasted? What was it called? What color was it? What shape was it? What food group did it belong in? What letter did it start with? Why don't you pause the video now and talk about all of those questions and maybe more with the people that you're with? Last time, we learned about a food that started with the letter B. This time, we're going to learn about the next letter in the alphabet. If you don't know what that is, that's totally fine because right now you're going to pause the video and sing your alphabet to find out what letter comes next. Hey, great job singing. I loved hearing your singing voices. Well, now that we know the letter C comes after the letter B, we know our food of the week is going to start with that letter. But before we get to our food of the week, can you tell me any foods or words that begin with the letter C? Pause the video now and see what you can come up with. Hey, you did a great job coming up with words that start with the letter C. Some words that I came up with were cucumber, cherry, and cranberry. Are you curious to know what our food of the week is? Well, I'm not going to tell you just yet. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some clues. And then I'm going to show you part of our food of the week. And I'm going to have you try and guess what you think the food is. All right, here come the clues. Ready? Our first clue is something we already know. Our food of the week begins with the letter C. Our second clue is that our food of the week is orange on the inside. And our last clue is that our food of the week is usually eaten in the summertime. Do you think you know what it is yet? Get ready, because here comes the picture. When you see the picture on the screen, go ahead and hit pause and talk about what you think the food of the week might be with anybody who's around you. See if you can figure it out before we tell you the answer.
Can you guess what food this is?
If you guessed that our food of the week is cantaloupe, you are right, it is. Good job! Now that you know what the food of the week is, we're going to put a full picture of it up on the screen for you. You're gonna hit pause and then you're gonna talk about it with the people that you're with. Talk about what color it is, talk about what shape it is, maybe even talk about if you've tried it before. Ready? I love cantaloupe, and it's such a fun word to say. I'm gonna say it, and I want you to say it just the same way that I do. Ready? Cantaloupe. Oh, that was good. All right, try this one. Cantaloupe. Good job. All right, what about this one? Cantaloupe, 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 cantaloupe. Good job, I'm impressed. All right, now let's talk a little bit more about cantaloupes. I wanna know what you already know about cantaloupes. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. Are you ready? Is a cantaloupe a fruit or a vegetable? It's a fruit. Okay, let's see, what about this one? Is a cantaloupe grown on a tree or on the ground? It's grown on the ground. Hey, if you got those both right, I am impressed. All right, now it's time for some fun food facts about our food of the week. Let's go! Fact number 1, cantaloupes have a ton of seeds inside of them. And if we take those seeds out and plant them in some dirt and give them lots of water and sunlight, that seed is gonna grow into a cantaloupe. Fact number 2, cantaloupes are related to watermelons and honeydew. They're both types of melons. Fact number 3, cantaloupes have lots of vitamins and minerals in them that are so good for you. And cantaloupes are also really good for your heart. Cantaloupes are usually eaten raw, but did you know some people make cantaloupes into soups? Have you ever tried cantaloupe soup? And don't forget, all fruits and vegetables need to be washed before you eat or cook with them. Who is ready and excited to try our food of the week? Before we do that though, I want to sing our tasting song. So stand up and see if you can sing it with me or even dance along. Let's all try this new food. Let's all try this new food. Let's all try this new food. I wonder how it tastes. Thank you so much for singing that tasting song with me. You did such a good job. And I think I'm ready now to try and taste some cantaloupe. It looks beautiful. It smells delicious. And look at this beautiful orange color. What? It's gorgeous. All right, I'm ready to try it. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count down from 3. Maybe you can count down with me. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's very sweet. I like it a lot. It reminds me of summer, but that's probably because it is usually grown in the summertime. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for tasting it with me. Next time you go to the grocery store, put on your looking glasses. Pew, pew. Take a look around and see if you can find our food of the week. Before you go, we're gonna do one more poem. Stand up, get your hands ready because you're gonna do the motions with me. Here we go. Hands on shoulders, hands on knees. Hands behind you, if you please. Touch your shoulders, now your toes, now your chin, and now your nose. Put your hands up in the air, now by your sides, now touch your hair. Put your hands up as before, now clap your hands, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We've really enjoyed learning with you. And we hope to see you next time when we learn about another new fruit or vegetable. Until then, see you later.